So I work in the morning and my husband works at night. So day and night po kami. And with that situation, we hardly see each other. So, or parang hello and goodbye na lang mostly. At one point of my life, napag-isip ko na ganito na lang ba talaga kami. So, I mean, with this situation that we hardly see each other, sabi ko, paano ko ba iibahin ang sitwasyon namin? Anong plan B? We have no plan B. Wala. We are literally trading our time for money. When this was shared to me by my good friend Kai, who's an elite Pro 8 in this wonderful industry, I was not only amazed by the science behind it, I was amazed with the business opportunity that came along with it. Nasabi ko talaga sa sarili ko na eto na yung plan B na hinihintay ko. All I have to do is to own it, run it, and embrace it. Dahil eto yung exit strategy ko, my plan B that will eventually be my plan A. Kaya eto po ako ngayon, currently hit the rank of Pro 3. So aside sa pagiging nurse at doctor's office, I am proud to say that I am also a network marketer. Mga kababayan, meron pa po akong isang pakikilala sa inyo na kasama kong magpipresent ngayong araw na to. Wala pong iba, kundi si Rhona Talusan. Rhona?
Thank you, Anne. Good evening at good morning po sa lahat ng nasa Pilipinas. Hello and welcome to LifeVantage Business Opportunity Presentation. Ako po si Rhona Talusan, as Anne mentioned, Pro 3 sa LifeVantage, and I am from Hillsborough, New Jersey. I am an IT professional, and I have been in this profession for over 30 years. I am married for 23 years, and I am a mother of 3. Pareho kami ng asawa ko na IT. And you think we make good money, but you know, sa panahon ngayon, wala nang sigurado sa trabaho. So even if our eldest son is already working, and our daughter is in college, ang bunso namin 11 years old pa lang. We cannot be secure. We cannot be sure na hanggang mag-college siya, may trabaho pa rin kami. So kahit pareho kami ng IT, ginagawa ko tong part-time. And I'm just telling you that even with full-time jobs, you can do this part-time. And I found out about this opportunity from a friend, and truly it has changed my family's health. And now that I fully embrace this business concept, I know that this is not just a plan B for me, but a better way to leave a legacy for my children. It is my hope that tonight you find that this could be true for you as well. Okay, before anything else, for housekeeping, please make sure to keep your lines muted. Also, please take good notes. We will have time at the end of the presentation to answer your questions. Okay, wala pang maling tanong. So pag-isipan nyo lang kung ano man ang naisip nyong tanong, i-chat nyo kung ayaw nyo magsalita, or basta magtanong lang kayo at the end of the presentation. Okay, so I will share my screen. Let me know if you see it, okay? Hold on a second, I'm admitting someone.
Maintain my.
Okay. As most of you know, we are in a new era of innovation. And in this new era, we created disruptive technologies. Therefore, it's important and crucial for us to begin to explore and understand them, because this innovation will definitely shape business models for decades to come. Today, we are going to learn about the word disruptive technology. What is it? Well, disruptive technology or disruptive innovation is a breakthrough idea that creates a new market and eventually disrupt the existing market, potentially displacing those established leading companies and products in order to embrace a whole new idea of technology. Ano bang mga example? Okay, we used to have rotary phones, diba? Now it's iPhones. Typewriters. Who uses typewriters? No one, because we have computers. Who killed the taxi business? It's the Uber. Now bookstores and retail shops, it's Amazon. Sa Pilipinas po, Shopee na yan. So today's opportunity is pretty much for those who wish to discover more information on how to take advantage and be part of this massive movement. You need to understand that our workplace is no longer the secure place. People are overworked. Numerous workers experience pay cuts and layoffs, especially now of what's going on in the whole world, right? So we live in under constant pressure, having less time and less freedom. Additionally, health and technology is accelerating and job is declining. The question is, are you going to wait for the economy to change? No, you don't. In order for things to change, you need to change, just like I did. So I'll let Rhona explain who we are and who we represent. Rhona?
Okay, thanks, Anne. Who are we? We are LifeVantage. LifeVantage is a publicly traded company on NASDAQ. That means we are transparent. We just rang the closing bell in New York Times Square last January of 2020. That's actually very huge. It is currently in 35 countries and continue to expand in others. LifeVantage is a science-based company that is backed by leaders with over 30 years of experience in the network marketing industry. Today, we are going to find out why LifeVantage is positioned to become a billion-dollar company and why this technology called Nrf2 activation is about to disrupt and replace the existing market called supplementation.
Okay, what is Nrf2 activation? Take note of this, okay? Because it is going to be the next buzzword. It is a new practice that could lead to major changes in our lives. It's a do-it-yourself biology. Positioned to disrupt the supplement industry because technology found a way to allow ourselves to take control of our own bodies, which we never have access to before. So why supplement when we can now simply activate our body to naturally manufacture our own antioxidant enzymes? We are at the forefront of nutrigenomics, a scientific study of the interaction between nutrition and genes with regards to the prevention of disease. Everybody is looking for the best effective way to slow down our aging process and live a quality and healthier life, okay? So we are in the new era of innovation. Genomics put us at the very forefront of innovation.
Play with your toys.
Okay, the question is, why supplement when we can now activate our own body's ability to create and produce and manufacture massive antioxidant enzymes that destroys free radicals 1 million, take note, 1 million per seconds of every day.
Okay, now let's take a look at the current market trends. Could you imagine yourself being one of the first to catch and participate in this gig economy like Facebook, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple? Sorry na miss na natin eh. These are just some of the major companies that changed the face of the world. Realize that more and more companies are now creating disruptive technologies that will drive businesses for decades to come. For example, robotics. They're replacing human workers and eliminating job opportunities. What about genomics? Genomics is about finding better ways to improve health and why we age. Lahat tayo gusto natin maging healthy tayo. Kung tumanda man tayo, maging healthy and walang sakit, di ba? Everybody is looking for a way to stay healthy and live longer. That is who we are. So if you want to win in the future, you need to decide to lead, or someone else will. If you are already a part of this LifeVantage movement, then you are blessed. And if you are just about to learn about this information, maghanda kayo, because tonight, your life is about to change. Because in today's challenging economy, you truly need to learn how to adapt yourselves to these changes. Because if you do not, you are going to be left behind. Like Airbnb disrupted the hotel business, and Amazon's first business was to sell books online. Imagine now it's $1 trillion in assets. So look at the current state of the world below. No one would like to be a part of that. So the question is there a better way to live healthier and wealthier?
Okay, this great movement all began with the ABC Primetime Investigative Report that was aired nationwide in 2005. This breakthrough technology drew attention from the masses, accelerating our stocks from 27 cents to $22 per share, which emptied the shelves at GNC and Walgreens when it was still in the retail sales. But obviously, without proper promotion and infrastructures, the stocks plummeted after 3 months. But at that time, listen, ABC Primetime summoned us to prove our claim that our flagship product reduces oxidative stress by 40% within 30 days. And so we did. In fact, the results were unexpected. Now, for those of you who do not know John Quinones, he is a multi-awarded TV host here in the US. But you know what? With his intention to debunk our product, he came back in 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks, huh? So in spite of this, his oxidative stress lowered down to 45%, like that of a child. So to learn more and to know what I'm talking about, let's watch this life-changing ABC Primetime video to better understand this phenomenon.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life. It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Dr. McCord, okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can you scoop? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body.
Leading to disease.
Leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells.
So, doctor, how often do I take these?
And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment.
Doesn't taste bad.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes. So you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease.
Yes.
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression.
Dr. James Crapo with the National Jewish Medical Center in Denver is also researching Protandim for the company. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
We do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
Dr. Joe McCord has devoted his life's work to the study of free radicals, their role in aging, and the many problems associated with aging.
Our bodies are producing hundreds of millions of free radicals at any given time. And the notion that we're going to put out that fire or quench that number of free radicals with a single capsule of, for example, vitamin E or vitamin C, really, when you think about it, doesn't make much sense. Rather, the approach is to turn on the genes to make huge numbers of copies of antioxidant chemicals in our body. Things like catalase and superoxide dismutase and glutathione.
Consumers spend billions every year on antioxidants in the form of food and supplements, hoping to reduce these free radicals. But antioxidants from these sources can only eliminate one free radical for every one antioxidant molecule you consume. Protandim is scientifically proven to slow cellular damage caused by free radicals. Taking one Protandim 1 time per day for 30 days turns on these anti-aging enzymes in your body. Your own enzymes eliminate free radicals at a rate of 1 million to 1.
We found, as many other scientists had documented, that there is a progressive increase in T-bars in your blood the older you get. When these same people took Protandim for 30 days, the age-dependent increase in lipid peroxidation was completely eliminated. After Protandim, we could no longer distinguish the 80-year-old from the 20-year-old.
Wow. Every time I watch that, I'm still impressed. When I saw that, I was all in. I told myself, I want to be a part of this history to come. I want to have a piece of this discovery. What better way to pioneer a scientific breakthrough idea, right, than to join this? So I did. Our flagship product is called Protandim Nrf2. Protandim signals our cells to activate the pathway that allows our bodies to manufacture those powerful enzymes that we used to have when we were as young as 20 years old. Unfortunately, that Nrf2 pathway becomes dormant as we age. So we are no longer capable of producing those powerful enzymes to combat those free radicals or toxic chemicals. So nagra-rust ang cells natin. Now we have a way to protect our cells, to slow down our aging process, to flip the switch to achieve optimum health and wellness. What product does that? Most doctors don't even know about this. Vitamins and antioxidants can do what we do. Why take dietary supplements when you can activate, right? Nobody has what we have.
Okay, that is our Protandim flagship product. It consists of 5 natural ingredients like the turmeric, milk thistle, ashwagandha,
Bacopa.
bacopa. And these are synergistically combined, and then that's how it works. Because some people will say, oh, pwede ko namang gamitin lang yung uminom lang ako ng turmeric, or I can just take a green tea extract, or hindi po ganun yon. It was put in combined synergistically. So to further understand, I will let Rhona explain what is oxidative stress.
Okay, so what is oxidative stress? It may be hard to believe that we humans don't actually age. We don't get sick, but it is our cells that get sick or damaged. Our human bodies consist of trillions of cells. So kailangan you protect the cells from relentless attacks of these toxic chemicals known as free radicals. Every single day, every time we eat, we breathe, we exercise, we drink, anything that we do, we produce free radicals. And what are they doing? They're punching holes into our cells. It is the rusting of the body from inside out. When that happens, it causes high oxidative stress or extreme inflammation in your body. Oxidative stress, as the video said, is not a disease in itself, but it is bad for the body, leading to malfunction and leading to what you call fast aging. It is linked to hundreds of deadly and chronic illnesses and diseases. Nobody wants to have that.
Okay, so ang explanation dito is like the video was told earlier, ang ratio ng supplementation, they only take 1:1. So iinom ka ng supplements, ang mawawala lang na radical is 1. So it is like parang when pag may sunog, what do you use to parang patayin yung fire, diba? Instead of yung supplements represents a pail, ang Nrf2 represents yung fire hydrant. So mas marami ang nawawalang free radicals sa fire hydrants compared to the pail.
Yep. So please don't take our word for it. Go validate our statement. Check the National Library of Medicine. But learn the difference between search engine and research engine. Yung Google po, search engine yon. But if you want to get legitimate research engines, go to PubMed, pubmed.gov, and Google Scholar. If you wish to gather facts, go to those research engines and type in pubmed.gov/oxidative stress/whatever disease you want to investigate. You will discover that there's over 200,000 medical peer reviews about oxidative stress. And you can see that these peer reviews are related to, oxidative stress is related to neurological, to cardiovascular, to multi-system effects, to respiratory and gastrointestinal disorders, including joints and skin. Literally from head to toe po. So you may want to think, ano bang dapat natin gawin, di ba? We have to spend money wisely. We have to be proactive instead of reactive.
Okay. Protandim is not an antioxidant. O hindi naman din kami vitamina nor a drug. And thank God we're not a drug, okay? Protandim is an Nrf2 activator. Okay, Protandim is literally the first in the world holding 9 patents until 2031. Nobody has what we have. It has 31 medical peer-reviewed studies on PubMed, and allow me to mention at least the top 3, okay? So Protandim, number 1, Protandim Nrf2 proved to reduce oxidative stress to a level of a child within 30 days, and it works 100% in all breathing mammals. Number 2, Protandim Nrf2 proved to increase the production of glutathione by 300% naturally. Ito pinakagusto ko because according to the National Institute of Aging, they published a study that Protandim Nrf2 proved to increase lifespan by 7% in all male median lives. So dare to ask your doctor or doctors if they can recommend a drug that they that can do that. Okay.
Now, LifeVantage has a product that medical institutions are paying to conduct a study. That's unheard of. We are backed by these prestigious independent medical schools and universities, such as Louisiana State University, Harvard, the Ohio State University, American Heart Association, and many other medical institutions. This is considered to be a world-shattering information for visionaries.
So take the power back. After Protandim Nrf2 synergizer, we turned our focus to the mitochondrial theory of aging. It is based on the fact that our mitochondria are literally powering everything in our bodies, from our heartbeat to our brain cells. Diba sabi nga nila, ang mitochondria is the powerhouse cell, okay? So unfortunately, our mitochondria decline over time or when we're stressed. Diba sabi nga nila ang kasabihan that stress can kill you? So we set up out to see if we could activate the NRF1 pathway, a pathway responsible for mitochondrial health. After years of research, we launched Protandim Nrf2 synergizer, scientifically formulated to help our cells support mitochondrial function.
So great health comes in twos, right? From reducing oxidative stress to increasing cellular energy. Protandim Dual Synergizer is designed to maintain your overall health with two powerful products wrapped in one incredible value. The answer to maintaining good health as we age is simple. Reduce oxidative stress and boost the mitochondrial production your cells need to repair and rejuvenate themselves. It is a two-part approach that Protandim Dual Synergizer takes on by combining Protandim Nrf1 and Nrf2 into one powerful solution.
Okay, what you're seeing right now is the Axial. It is my favorite smart energy drink. It is the cleanest drink next to water. So whether you sit for an 8+ hour workday, you need to boost while running errands around town, well, Axial can provide the energy, concentration, and focus that you need to get through your day. So the ingredients for Axial, both Axial, regular and decaf, were chosen to ignite long-lasting power. They uses the purest form of caffeine. So this is without stressful jitters that often experience with energy supplements or energy drinks.
Ngayon, meron din po kaming beauty system because our skin is our biggest organ, right? So we have to protect it. So it's called True Science. True Science Skincare is a revolutionary and it has patents. Beauty system that uses Nrf2 technology to create radiant and healthier looking skin. The powerful anti-aging technology counters the visible signs of aging to give your skin a youthful glow. Kita nyo naman yung difference, oh, during ilang days lang yan. Okay? And my favorite is the anti-aging cream. I use it even at the kitchen. Kasi yung konting burn, madali lang. Isang ganun lang, wala na kagad. So actually, my son calls it a healing lotion. That's what he calls it.
Okay. So, usapang negosyo naman po tayo. Siyempre, kailangan financial stress-free din tayo para masayang buhay, di ba? So, I would like you to put on your business hats, mga kababayan. First, what is network marketing business? Let's begin to have a better understanding of the business concept. Did you know that network marketing is the second highest payroll in the world next to pro athletes? Did you know that network marketing created more independent millionaires than any other corporate business structures in the last 30 years? Did you know that network marketing is positioned to become a business model of the 21st century because our workplace is no longer a secure place. And also, did you know that network marketing is structured to build 2 to 5 year retirement assets that is willable, transferable, sellable, compared to our traditional jobs and businesses, which are built for 50 to 60 years. So before you make false assumptions on these powerful business models, perhaps you need to refrain from listening to the people who just heard it from someone who were not properly trained and have little to no understanding of the business concept. Yung iba sinasabi na pyramid or scam lang yan. No, 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 wait lang po, okay? So let's take a look at the 3 major network marketing companies that paved the road for us, like yung Amway. And I'm sure you're very familiar with Avon, Herbalife. They are all created multimillionaires. Unfortunately, we missed the boat. Perhaps we didn't hear about it. But what is the one thing common amongst them? They are all in too late stage. They're all saturated. They're all branded. Na kapag sumali po tayo, wala na. But they are still ranking billions of dollars every year. They don't even have the unique products like us. So in LifeVantage, this is the best time to build it. We are in the initial stage. LifeVantage only has 100,000 distributors in 35 countries worldwide. So let's hear from Rhona as she expand more of the business.
Okay, now let's understand why timing is everything in business. Whether in traditional or network marketing business concept, we want to be the first. But pioneering is a challenging invitation. It is for individuals who are willing to put their efforts on a consistent basis and are willing to learn and educate themselves while building a team of people around them. Now let's learn the 4 parts of timing. Number 1 is being one of the early birds or pioneers. These are the first 2.5% of the people. They are the rare species. These are the key individuals that we are looking for. Visionaries, self-starters, never waiting for anyone because they want to be the first. Number 2 are the early adopters who will take charge and lead if we provide them with valuable information. They are hungry for success. They know how to lead a team of people given the system. Number 3 are the early majorities. They will run fast when they know its worth and excellent mentorship is provided. This is a very important phase because when momentum kicks in, your business will grow tenfold. You cannot do anything about it. That is why it is crucial to work hard now and take massive sacrifice to achieve that exponential growth in your business. Would you think, is it worth it? Of course. Can you do it? Absolutely, you can do it. Warren Buffett once said, should anyone get caught in front of a company that is currently shifting into its momentum phase, get rid of all the obstacles in front of you. Run with it. So you don't need to wait another 20 to 40 years in your life to be in front of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And number 4 is the too late stage. You don't want to be there.
Okay, but before this, I would like to mention our disclaimer that our product doesn't help prevent or mitigate any diseases, okay? So next, let's find out, why do we offer predictable success? Let's check who's behind our company. Wells Fargo. The largest bank in the world just invested in our product in November 2019. How about JP Morgan? Bank of America, Vanguard, Morgan Stanley, and many other prestigious companies represents us. But wait a minute, how about BlackRock? Who knows BlackRock? Well, BlackRock is the largest investment firm in the world with close to 7.4, not billion, but trillion in assets. Guess what? They invested in us twice back in April 2019. Now, can you guess where LifeVantage is going? I do. But wait, it doesn't end there. Okay, who knows the famous Erin Brockovich? She's the world famous environmental advocate who sits in our board since May of 2019. If that doesn't sound authenticity, I don't know what else will. Rhona?
Ngayon, usapang pera naman tayo, since this is business, right? Let's discover a better exit strategy that could allow you to create a passive income in the next 2 to 5 years. Well, first of all, this is the US compensation plan. We don't have the details yet on the Philippine compensation plan, but know that in the US, we have 5 ways to earn. So you have 2 upfront bonuses and 3 residual income. And the upfront bonuses are the Smart Start bonus, the launch bonus, and the residuals are the royalty. This is like your Michael Jackson money, the generational matching bonus, and the elite pool. So when you hit the elite rank, that like our mentor Kai here, you will be part of a 4% of the global revenue sharing. Okay, so we cannot really discuss the details of like the LifeVantage because we don't know yet how it's going to be in the Philippines, but this is an example, okay? So since we are a publicly traded company, as I mentioned earlier, all you heard are facts. So let's take a look at the official income earning statement. This is in the US, okay? We all get paid according to our ranks in the company. So our ranks are from distributor to executive master Pro 10. So let's take a good example of Pro 3. As you can see, that's the middle pa lang of the ranks. Actually, starting pa lang ng ranks, kumikita na yung mga distributors ng LifeVantage. And you know why? Because our compensation system is designed by distributors themselves. So we have the distributors in mind when we design the compensation. So when you look at the Pro 3, the monthly sales volume of Pro 3 is $5,000 per month. The average monthly income is over $600. And that's like a monthly payment of a luxury car. How about Pro 5? Let's take a look at Pro 5. That's almost $3,000 extra income. It's a good college savings or a family vacation income. That's around $35,000 additional income for the family. Now, when you reach Pro 7, as I mentioned earlier, you get to receive close to $13,000 monthly average income. Now, you can potentially quit your job here and continue to grow your business. So, to validate our income statement, let's compare it with a regular job, okay? So, this is just an example. So, Pro 3 is making a monthly average income of $636. Right? In order to have that, you should have $127,000 in the bank, earning 6% interest. And how will you get that? If you save up $833 a month for 9.5 years. How about Pro 5? If you want to have like a passive income of almost $3,000, dapat nagtatrabaho na kayo ng 25 years. And you have like $500,000 in the bank, earning 6%. So much more for Pro 7, right? $12,000 passive income. It's like working for 46 years. So no question about it. It's easier to build your retirement asset doing network marketing with LifeVantage.
So how do we get you started? Okay, one is to become our preferred customer. Most of our preferred customer turned business partners. Get your products at a wholesale, no fees, free delivery for any $100 worth of orders and above. I don't know yet sa Pilipinas kung paano po yung magiging arrangement, but this is just what we have here in the US. So second is your best exit strategy to build your legacy. Become a business builder and create a network of business partners and consumers globally in 35 countries at the convenience of your home. So establish a global home-based, tax-deductible business. Dito po sa US, we have 3 entry products. Hindi ko lang po, as I mentioned earlier, hindi ko po alam kung paano po magiging sa Pilipinas. But then when you decide which one best fits for your needs and learn how to be financially sustainable during this time of uncertainties. So if you are coachable, have an excellent work ethics, and you got that burning desire to make a change in your life, join us now and begin creating a $1 million online business like just what we did. Rhona?
Do you want to summarize the
Okay, let's summarize and validate the 6 key factors in considering the unique business opportunity, okay? So market trend, everybody needs this product for life. 600 billion healthcare markets by 2020. So company, our company is a publicly traded company. Our ticker for the ticker ID NASDAQ is LFBN. Positioned to become $1 billion company in the next 2 to 5 years. I'm excited about that. And the product, Nrf2 activator. No competition, highly consumable. Timing, pioneering, be the first. It's a cutting edge opportunity. Compensation, like Rhona said, 5 ways to earn, 2 upfront, 3 are residuals. But we don't know yet sa Pilipinas, okay? So system, we meet the FDA standards, the proven plan system to follow.
Okay, at LifeVantage, we believe in the power of one. Everyone matters, and by impacting one, we can impact thousands worldwide. Through our cutting-edge technology, the timing could not be better to take advantage of our business model to build a worldwide generational income.